Hello humans and welcome to the shop review of today. Don't buy crates, ever. Even if they're called containers or whatever, never buy them. Gambling is always stacked against you. They're not good. The battle pass is obviously a pretty solid option. This month's tank is a bit of a donkey, but then we got stuff like this, which if you do log in can be somewhat beneficial. However, obviously you have to log in properly to do that. And why would anyone buy this? And bundles like this are relatively solid most of the time. They're pretty cheap, so if you need a bit of stuff, they aren't too bad. Never buy credits for gold, ever. No matter how hard they're discounted, don't do that. That is a pretty bad idea. But stuff like this is solid if you need gold. Like bundles like these are relatively solid for that. I would never buy gold on its own down here. So, that leaves us with the vehicles, and also I wouldn't get the Super Pershing because it's outdated AF. Now, let's get to the important part of what you want to know, and that is the tanks. The TS5 is, it ain't got none armor. What armor? It ain't got none. What armor? Huh? Wait, what armor? Given the fact that you also can obtain the Yak Tiger 88 for 5.5k gold, a vehicle that is better for less. So no, stay away from this thing at all cost. No, camos don't add value. They just make you think they do. Then, Fire and Ice, stay away from it. The Galatia's not worth 4k and the Blaze is not worth 3.5. What I would assume the split to be in this bundle. Because this is one of the worst Russian-style heavy tanks. Well, it's Chinese, but still. And the Blaze is... Why the hell would anyone buy a T7 tank destroyer? Why? Why would you spend your money on that? You can get a lot of ice cream or channel memberships for that money. So don't bother. But, I hope you do bother liking and subscribing and joining my Discord server. Link in the description. Now, the Fury is a good bundle. This is an excellent bundle. Not because of the tank though, because the tank's essentially free. You get 30 days of premium time, you get a lot of boosters, and you get 25 times 5 that apply to all vehicles. That's good. So for $7, this is a really solid bundle. Even if you sell the tank, you still get, I think, 800,000 creds or something like that. So that is then still a very good return. So, pretty good bundle. Can recommend this one in the way it is. Then, T95E2. I think this vehicle's been sold for 4.5k in the past. I'm not sure, though. So that'd be a ripoff. And it also definitely is a ripoff if you compare it to some, let's say, a Chieftain T95 that was sold for 4k last week, which is a better vehicle. So, I don't know why you would buy a worse vehicle for a worse price, but I guess some other YouTubers enjoy ripping you off, I suppose. So, this is not me not recommending anything, this is simply Wargaming not really pricing their vehicles according to their performance. If this thing were 3k, I mean, hey, sure, but it's double that, and that it ain't worth. Now we go with the T95E2, and unlike the T95, this thing has somewhat decent mobility. It's not really great at it though. As you can see, this Centurion almost going to overtake me. Centurion is a better vehicle, undoubtedly. It actually has turret armor, where this one has a massive cupola on its head. The actual turret is fine. It's the old patent turret, essentially. This is how the M48 used to have its turret as well. So, I don't know why they didn't shave down this one. Would have helped it a lot, but now it has this massive tumor on its head. Now, it does have heat, but the penetration, again, is medium tank-like, which is always not great. So there's that. And turret armor does work, as you can see, but you do still have the cupola on top if the enemy has the actual ability to aim, which is unlikely, given the skill of the average Blitz player these days, but it is definitely very much possible. So like for 4k, 4.5k, this tank would be a okay-ish buy, but for 6k, this is just not gonna cut it. It's okay vehicle, but that's about all it is, and I wouldn't pay 6k for just fine, because it's real money after all, and you could spend it on a lot of other things, like waifu pillows, which is another dumb investment, but at least you could sell that. You can't do the same in Blitz. And I did hit him again. Okay. Let's have a look. Obviously, those two heavies are going to push, most likely. The Centurion's going to get pressured. I don't have any backup other than the Centurion here. So the best thing I can do here is essentially let the Tiger go for the Centurion, and then hope that I can get shot in the meantime. Thank you very much for stopping. Really appreciate that. Okay, the Chieftain's coming as well. Like, if you know how to play the vehicle, it's going to work just fine, basically. So there's nothing bad with it, but there's just nothing making it outstanding. It's just a tier 8 medium tank. That is fine. And spending real money on that, I wouldn't. So there's that. Now, are you 251? Are you going to allow me to shoot you? Yes, he is. And there is now only 3 left, and that's 1.8k, which is horrible. Anyway, let's have a look. Chieftain should be another easy shot here if I get it right, and that's an easy win. Okay. Now, obviously, if you're a good player, you can get a lot out of this vehicle, but for the average player, it ain't worth it. And that's how it's supposed to be. You're way better off getting a Chimera or a Centurion 5-1 than this tank. Okay, now, Chieftain. Thing is, Chieftain's fine. But, if it ain't a good player, it ain't gonna work. So, always keep that in mind. That the better of a player you are, the better you'll do in most tanks. Right? So that's the Unity 5. Let's now do the pain. So, yeah. This pile of shit. Here we go. Let's see what we can achieve. Now, it has DPM, but that's about it. Let's get up here. There's nothing much you can do with a tank like this besides sit at the back and hope that the enemy runs in front of you, because if you do frontline this vehicle and the enemy has any shred of skill, they're gonna very, very easily pen you. If not be it the lower plate, it will be the cupola or the side. So, yeah. Okay, our mediums are... No comment. Anyway, we're gonna lose. So that's nice. And I'm spotted by... Yup. This is Tank Destroyer gameplay. This right here is Tank Destroyer gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. That is lovely. Yup, that's how it goes. Never buy Tank Destroyers. Don't play them. Well, just kill me. Just kill me. End my suffering. Okay, the SP1C is now camping. Obviously, the biggest problem is that our mediums are complete dumb fucks. So... Well, the Chimera especially. That Progetto can do what he wants, and I'm dead. And the T-49 can do what he wants as well, and this SP1C is now AFK. So, yeah. That's the thing. If you're in a tank destroyer and you have a bad team, you can't do nothing. Okay, let's see. You can pen the cupola from up there, so... Yeah, I'm pretty screwed. Let's have a look. I'll say if we can save this, most likely not. Given that T-49 does have HE. And he can HE me. But yeah, let's have a look what is possible anyway here. Okay, shot at the SP1C. So now, let's take that. And he's pushing there. Okay. Possible that the SP1C is either going to throw away completely, or... Can't shoot that. He is going to throw away completely. Okay. Fine with that. Gonna have to turn. Now... Well, I mean, the Progetto knows that I'm here, so you can just shoot him over the rock anyway. Okay. Well played, SP1C. Well played. Can I get up here? No, it's a slow turret. I can't. Huh. How do I get up there? Obviously, I have shots on a T-34, but the problem is, it doesn't matter. This thing is so useless and cumbersome that even if you do have shots, it doesn't matter because you can't get them. Because it's too slow and horribly armored to do anything about it. So, congratulations. You've bought a piece of shit if you do purchase this vehicle. I'm gonna die. Or he's gonna die. Duh. Okay. Let's have a look. There's no one left in terms of their mediums, so they're all over there, so I shouldn't be spotted normally. Somehow Chimera is still alive, but he's also still full HP, which tells me he's done nothing so far. So, 261 meters. I might get spotted. Gonna try to take out the T-32. This is exciting gameplay, isn't it? This is so exciting. And I'm spotted. This is so damn exciting gameplay. Oh my god. I'm just sitting in a corner and waiting. How exciting is this gameplay? Dang. Can you imagine it? Never mind. Okay. Well, now it's me and the Chimera. Well, it's the Chimera pretty much because I'm a one-shot, but... yeah. Emel's pushing. Means I'm gonna try to still stay up here and peek around here, which is gonna be very tricky because I don't have a damn turret. Look at that. Ugh, this is why I don't like turretless tanks, because you can't do shit. Okay. Tiger. Hello. Can I pin that? No. And now our Chimera friend is going to die because he already showed himself to be useless, so he's not going to change that. Now, if you were to take a shot at the Tiger, which would be nice, but he is not going to do that, so I'm going to get some... How am I even alive in this game? I don't understand. How am I alive? How am I still going? It doesn't... doesn't make sense. Like, what the hell? Okay, spot him. Give me some free damage. But there's two tank showers. One of them is a one-shot, and the other one is also one-shot if I shoot HE. So... oh, hello there. Can pin me, but... it does pin me, and now if that Chimera loses, I'm gonna laugh very much. Let's have a look. Well, if he does lose, then he does deserve to lose, but... anyway, TS5, horrible tank. I have no idea how I made it that far. And I don't know how you made it that far either, so thank you very much for joining, and see you next one. Goodbye. He won. Nice.